Shalom. Let's start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet that's pushing the truth across four corners of true said charity. I write as the brother, I'm one by from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. And we get to the sentence we're going to about, you know, um, the troubled times and the tribulations that come to this earth. These people, these people of the earth, these nations, you got going on the protests, the prophecies of this book, the words of the Lord, the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, and the brothers teaching the truth, starting the men of Great Millstone, teaching the truth, or the word of the Lord, and like, might have other, you know, camps I say, well, you have other men that's teaching the word that's under another name, but that, that as long as they teaching this truth, the doctrine correctly, then there's no problem with that. But this one goes to sin. This one get to the sin that really is going to just how the things that come is gonna have these people minds, and a whole bunch of fear, or what's to come, or what the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring to this earth, into this place, America, into these different nations. The Lord's finna bring a lot of heavy judgment, and people's gonna be in fear for the things that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring to this earth and to the world. But start off with Luke 21:6. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. So men's hearts, going to the word heart, right there in the Hebrew is the word lob. The word lob, which means your mind, not your not your heart and your chest, but men's minds, men, women minds failing them for the fear of the things looking for things, the fear of things that what's to come on the earth, man. Because Lord Yahweh gonna bring a whole bunch of heavy judgment, man, and Lord finna bring it, man. He's gonna bring it, man. It's gonna be real serious, and these people gonna be, wondering why these things are happening, and like I said, like from the apostles, elders, and the brothers are teaching the truth of the word of the Lord, telling you, thus the Lord, He's gonna bring these plagues and destruction, death, by the way of different by beast and so forth, man. The Lord's gonna bring it, man. But reading on in Luke 21:26, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So yeah, even the powers is in B, the powers in B right now, the so-called these world leaders, they gonna be shaking, man, of what the fear of seeing these things coming upon the earth, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. They gonna be afraid, and we go to the word heaven, it's not talking about, these pork chop eating pastors, uh, your grandmama or whatever, you know, in the sky, whatever like that. No, let's talk about ruler, heaven is talking about condition, heaven's condition, there's, it's a rulership, and the hell is a condition of a low estate, not having nothing, the word hell, not having nothing, you just being tormented, like, you just, uh, you being tormented of, not having much, you gotta work a shitty job, or, you don't have you live in a shitty place, you being subject to the ones that's over you, Which right now, like I said, the ones that empower the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, the red people, the red nation, they in power right now. But they gonna be shaking for what's to come, man. They gonna be shaking in fear of what's to come upon the earth. What the Lord Yahweh Shai has in store. You know. So from there, if I read on in this in Luke, Second Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai will bring plagues upon the earth, plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So the Lord's gonna bring these things, man, plagues, man, upon the world, man, sword, death, and destruction, man. By way of the martial law troops, the famine to come, man, there's food shortage, man. These stores closing, these restaurants gonna be closing around people, because of the lack of food, man. Because of the famine the Lord's gonna bring, especially here in America, but in the world, in different parts of the world as well. Lord's gonna bring heavy judgment, man. Especially to his people, the so-called Negro, Latino natives, man. 2/3 of the Israelites gonna get it as well. And a lot of destruction is coming to the so-called white man Esau Edom's kingdom. So that one in this verse. Let's see. Yeah, and why the Lord Yahweh Shai from bring these things upon his world, upon his earth, is because of this. 2 Ezra 15:6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So yeah, because all the wickedness, all this wicked and sinful acts that's going on in the world, man, in the earth, and the Lord's getting tired of it. He's gonna bring a whole bunch of judgment, man. These people don't know that it's a higher power, man. Once they start seeing these, all this. Once they start seeing the chaos and the whole bunch of death happening, and the Lord bringing out His creations that you never even thought of or seen, different wild beasts, animals that the Lord has in store to bring judgment upon these people on the earth, and especially here in America. So for all the wickedness that they have been doing and still, and been doing and doing still, Lord's is not finna let it keep going. The Lord's getting tired of it. Eventually, He's gonna bring that judgment upon these people, man. Especially, like I say, especially upon 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latino natives, you Israelites, that didn't take the men of the Lord in the word of the Lord serious, man. Once the Lord, it gets to a point where the Lord He gonna shut His prophets down for teaching His word. He's gonna bring the ultimate. He's gonna bring the heavy judgment upon this world and this earth, man. Upon the world and this earth, upon these people, man. It's gonna be too late. Before the destruction, the Lord gonna bring with the chariots, which I call the people you people out there call UFOs, and by the thermonuclear missiles, by fire, man. He gonna burn this place up, man. This place gonna be set ablaze here in America and different parts of the earth. But from there, go back. There's Luke 21 and Luke 21:27. Then shall they see the Son of Man coming in cloud with power and great glory. So yeah. So when all these things are happening, once it's all this chaos and stuff is out here breaking out and so forth, the Lord's gonna come, man. You're gonna see the Lord coming in the cloud. When I say the so-called UFO is the cloud, the chariot. You're gonna see him power and great glory. You're gonna see the Lord in power, man. It's gonna be heavy, man, when the Lord Yahweh Shai return, man. You can't really put it into words or in your mind. It kind of, you can say Independence Day, but it probably, you really can't even, like I say, until you really see it and experience it, and it's face to face. These people will, and maybe I will, and the brothers in labor with and apostle elders, but when the Lord will come back, man, it's gonna be something really serious to behold, man. Something that you really can't, like I say, can't put in words when you see the Lord return. Especially these people out here that think the Lord's gonna be a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes. You're gonna be mistaken. When you see the Lord, be a dark skinned man with a white woolly hair fro, a Negro which you'll say if you see that, oh, it's a Negro, man, from the tribe of Judah. You gonna see a dark skinned man. But let's see, reading on this verse. Luke 21:28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So y'all, when all these things come to pass, man, the mark of the beast is being pushed, RFID chip. When that becomes mandated, or you start seeing the economy failing, you start seeing the people out here killing more and trying to survive out here. You start seeing the store closed, the restaurant closed, and food famine, the lower food, high rising of food prices. That's coming. These people, getting fed up with how things are going in this earth. So when these things start coming, it's coming. Hey, and listen, lift for your head, your redemption draw now. So our salvation is nearer, than we believe. The way these prophecies are going, no telling how far we off. We ain't not too far off from being delivered. What I mean by that, I'm talking about the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives of Israel, the Israelites of Yasha the apostles, elders, and brothers, the brethren that believe in this truth of the Lord, the elect of Israel, the Israelites, this is what we hoping to see is the salvation from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and hope to be worthy and to be delivered and beamed up in those chariots, man, and to see the destruction of this place, America, man, and the downfall of the so-called white man, Edomites, the red nation, man, the red people, and seeing all this wickedness and all this craziness being wiped away, man. So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that, about how the people of the earth are gonna be afraid for the things to come. The powers of heaven's gonna be shaking. These world leaders, the nation of Edomites, they're gonna be shaking for the things that come. When the Lord Yahweh shall bring those plagues and destruction, death and destruction to this place, to the world, to this place, America, to this place. When the Lord Yahweh shall bring the death and destruction to the place, America, and to the world, So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. So again, I give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Rashai, Bashem Rakakadash, to the apostles, elders, to Sisakim brothers, to the few Akwa sisters. Do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep fighting. With that, I say Shalom.